I know that, yes, we are separate, but how well our schools are doing really does have a big impact on Auburn. It can really impact our economic development, bringing businesses in. If we want to bring a business in and they ask, how are the schools, and we don't have a good response for them, then that could make them pick a different city for bringing that business. So that's important. I've had numerous folks from realtors and other types of people that have come to me and said, a young family wants to move here and I can't recommend them going to our schools, not even because of the financial situation or what's going on, but because they don't know what our schools are going to look like next year. So they can't even say what our schools are. And so I think that's the biggest challenge for me. It's my job to represent the community and in an area that it's not just impacting the schools, it's impacting we went to a general plan meeting and one of the biggest issues they said was the school and for people who didn't even have school kids in the school district. Our community is very broken right now around this. There's a lot of strife around this, which I've never experienced in Auburn before.
Well, were you able to prep Mr. Holt and Ms. Lucci Garcia? Because if you didn't prep them with the questions, that seems like they're catching them off guard.
I did send a letter to them about 2 weeks ago that said all of these same questions. And so they never responded to my letter. There's a lot of fear in the community right now. There's fear of what it'll look like. There's fear of not having the leadership in place to see it through and to implement it. And I think that's where some of the frustration comes from. And I wish it wasn't here tonight as well. I wish that I wasn't asked by numerous members of our community to get this update so that way they could feel heard. But I felt there was such a movement from the community and so many people had come to me that I felt like this was important for us to discuss as a community and to make everyone aware of.